I think, the fundamental things we have as a human is what's missing in the AI. Emotion, empathy, definitely empathy to an extent. And also remember, security relies on empathy, security relies on trust and transparency. And so if you don't have that, then technically it's, you don't need a security team. The technology can actually do that for you. And without empathy, you can still go and, because you're a part of the same team, you can actually enforce the controls and, make it happen. And ultimately also the negotiating power. I don't think AI has that yet. Before you set forth on something, within cyber, there's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of reasoning. There's a lot of justification you have to provide. And how do you report on the successes of the program? How do you report on risk reduction, program maturity? I don't think AI can do that.
Yeah.
It could do that if you give right inputs, but you got to know where the inputs are coming from. You got to have this cognitive function where you got to look at the right places to take that input and curate that to respective audiences. And right now, the way AI functions, it has, again, going back to the intent, it has an intent, you drive the intent, but that's about it. The very sources that it gets the information from, sometimes it's questionable. And the outputs it comes out with is also questionable. So I think, which is where I still feel, even though we may come to a point where there's a CISO AI, there still needs a human in the back end in some form, in some shape or form, to process it and also to supplement that. Otherwise, I feel we would be losing out on the truest sense of what security itself will be for a company.